Before the start of the aesthetic farmhouse tutorial, I have a few things I want to say about the village mechanics in Minecraft Bedrock. This is important because the mechanics of village center and boundary affects the iron farm so bad. Any mistake could make the farm stop working, and it's really annoying to reset everything in Bedrock. If you are already familiar with the village mechanics, feel free to skip this part of the video. Alright, let's jump to the Bedrock Realm. As you can see, I have been trying to understand the mechanics for a few days here. This is really frustrating. And this green area is actually the area where the iron golem spawn. The one thing that determines where to spawn the iron golem is the village center. A new village is created when a bed is claimed by a villager. This new village center is the pillow side of the bed, which is here. In order to create this new village, this bed must be placed at least 97 blocks away from any other village center. Since village center could be any bed or a village bell, it is suggested to build the iron farm 100 blocks away from any existing claimed beds, the bell, and any job sites. The iron golem can spawn in an area of 17 times 13 times 17, that is 8 blocks horizontally and 6 blocks vertically. The highest level to spawn is the 5th block above the bed. The lowest level is the 7th block below, so if you want to avoid the iron golem spawning on the ground, the bed needs to be at least 7 blocks above the ground. You also need a total of 20 beds and at least 10 villagers to spawn 1 iron golem. Having 20 villagers will spawn 2 iron golems, and 75% of the villagers needs to work with their job site in the past day. That's why you need to give everyone jobs. Nightweed cannot work, so we don't need them in the iron farm. The village center also spawn cats. Having 20 beds means there will be a maximum of 5 cats spawn. If you want to stop them from spawning, you can just tame 5 cats and let them stay inside the village boundary. Talking about the village boundary, the yellow wool represents the boundary. It is an area of 65 times 25 times 65, which means it's a radius of 32 blocks from the center. Basically, after you build the iron farm, you don't want to place any more bed or job site in this area. What's even worse is that you can't do that in a radius of 97 blocks, which is a red wool over there. Any new claim bed between the yellow and red boundary will be considered as expanding the village, because village center and boundary is changing all the time when villagers link and unlink to the bed and job site. The last thing you want is the village center shift to a new location that will stop the iron farm from working. In conclusion, don't place any bed, bell, job site in a radius of 100 blocks around the iron farm. Trust me, you don't want to mess this up. The best design is to keep all the beds as close as to the center of the iron farm, just like this one here. All the pillow sides are pointing toward the center, so you don't need to worry about the village center moving from bed to bed. My design like this one only works sometimes, and I don't know what makes it stop working in some locations. I know it's nice if we could just hide the other 19 guys somewhere underground, but I prefer everyone to play safe. There's no reason to risk here. Alright, I hope you learned something about the basic of village in Bedrock and don't make any mistake I made here. Now let's get back to the tutorial and build an aesthetic iron farmhouse. Let's go.